that that Amazon Black Friday deals and shit, boy.
Oh, Cyber Monday.
So, nah, it was like the Black Friday sale and then the Cyber Monday, bro.
Oh, they
Yeah,
had a big one.
yeah, they doubled down and everything, bro. That's how I picked up my purifier and everything. So
Shit. I've been I meant to buy all of my Christmas stuff because I'm just sending it all to the house, but I forgot and I still gotta find something for Julie, Kylan's wife,
mhm.
and my sister-in-law, and for my dad. But I talked to my mom today. She was like, just get him like a gift card somewhere because I don't really know what they like.
They like my you can never go wrong with a gift card, bro. Like I mean,
Yeah.
it's just money you can spend anywhere, bro. You can pay a bill, get some gas money with it. You know what I used to tell people and everything, like my aunts and everything, they used to ask me what I want. And this is right when I turned 16 and everything, so I could start driving and shit. And you know how our parents are always like, use my car and everything. Like, you better put gas in it. You better fill it back to
Yeah.
what it was and everything. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna finesse the system. I'm gonna be like, you can give me a gift card or a gas card. My uncle said, a gas card for what? I said, look, man, I'm at that age where I can start driving to the fun now. I was like, I gotta get gas money somehow to go. He was like, smart man, smart man.
That gas is crucial.
Shit, back then it wasn't that bad. Now it's well, where you live at it ain't too bad, but here, fuck that. Like 260 down in Franklin, it's like 290.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, hey, chat. This boy finds going through it.
Dude, I can't breathe. But I'm gonna take some Benadryl tonight, so tomorrow I'll be straight. And I was
Bro,
fine most of the day. It's just when I got left labs, it started to hit me hard. I think
what's
the
up?
air filter in my car needs to be replaced. I think that's what it is. It's probably
What?
super dusty.
You know, when I came down there and everything, it switched. It hit me hard when I came back. Um, because it was like 40 something. It was like 40 when I left. And when I came down there, it was like 70s. So it was like pretty warm for the winter and everything, just for me. Then I went back and it was like 38, bro. And I was like, damn, bro, I knew I was finna get sick. As soon as I like got into the little, as soon as I walked out the airport and everything, I hit the wind and everything. I was like, yeah, bro. I was like, I'm finna get sick in a few days.
Yeah.
It's bad when you can call that shit, dog. So
What'd you do for Thanksgiving? Happy. This is our not happy Thanksgiving. We did it last time, but first podcast is Thanksgiving, and then we got. Let me look because this you know how December go. December go by fast.
bro, it really feels like at the end of the month, like November and December, like it just goes by so fast. So it's like you don't even chalk it up really as like nothing, to be honest. Say like 12 months, it really be 10 months if you think about it.
Oh yeah, damn near. December, people getting ready for the next year. People are already checked out
Oh
mentally.
yeah.
But yo, before we get started, completely forgot. Announcement, subscriber giveaway. Let me get a little closer. Subscriber giveaway. Don't forget, subscribe, comment for your chance to win $50 on the first and 15th of every month. This month of December, we're gonna do three. The first, 15th, and the 25th on Christmas Day. So that way, um, I'll have an announcement later towards the end of the year. And then don't forget the subscriber giveaway will also enter you into the New Year's Day giveaway to start off the year. We're going to give away $200, the biggest giveaway we've done yet. And again, all you have to do is comment, subscribe. You can do that right here on this video you're watching now. Hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, whatever, whatever, and you'll be entered to win. So, yeah. Calvin, any announcements? If not, what'd you do for Thanksgiving?
Bro, I don't really have no really big announcements, man. I'm just, man, I think just this time of the year, like I really enjoy it because it's obviously Thanksgiving, Christmas coming up. Like you working, but you really well in my case and everything, like in corporate world, like you working, but you really not working. Like Christmas
Yeah.
party to come up and everything like that. I know other people got that and all that, and obviously the holidays, man. So I really just enjoy this time and uh obviously like what I'm doing right now too, man. I'm just sitting at the crib just watching just literally every sport. So I can't complain at all, bro. I really can't. But no, man, that's my only announcement, man. I ain't got too much to complain about or nothing. Or shit talk.
What'd you do for Thanksgiving?
uh I just spent Thanksgiving with my mom and everything. Just went down to her house. Had the spread, had some greens. We don't really do turkey anymore just because it just like you can the way that we cook it and everything is still juicy, but once you put it in the refrigerator, it just dries out for some reason. It's just it ain't the same. So like we stopped doing that and we just get the honey baked ham and everything. Um, Mom made some mashed potatoes. Like I said, gravy. I mean, greens, mac and cheese, baked mac and cheese to put that exact with 5 cheeses, and shit, man, just some Hawaiian rolls from fucking what's it called, Kroger.
Bro,
What about
let
you?
let me put you on, bro.
Who who
Turkey,
who cooked for you though?
I did.
What'd you do?
I did smoked turkey, honey baked ham, mac and cheese, sweet potatoes, cornbread, and an apple pie. Now, let me put you on, bro. Here's the thing for turkey. You don't do the traditional turkey, like the big thing. What you do is you get turkey legs. They're called smoked turkey legs. You get
Oh, my mom
turkey,
posted using the greens and everything. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
yeah, but you wrap it in foil, oven, bro.
Hmm.
It stays juicy.
What
Leftovers,
what seasoning? What seasoning you put on it though?
nothing.
You don't put
It's
nothing.
already smoked.
That is right. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you can add some salt and pepper, but since it's already smoked, you got the smoked flavor in there. So all I literally did was got two turkey legs and I got two turkey legs and honey baked ham, and you just wrap the turkey legs in foil, and you do. I think if you
Do
do
you do the
200,
bone part too?
huh?
Do you do the bone part too, foil, or you just do the meat?
What do you mean?
Like turkey leg? Are you doing like? Are do you do the drums too? That's what I'm saying.
It's just a big, yeah, it's a drumstick. It's a big ass turkey leg.
Let me show you, bro.
Yeah, yeah. But you just wrap it in foil, bro. 200 degrees for 4 hours, or I think if you do 2 hours, I think you do it at 375 or 350 for 2 hours, and it comes out perfect, bro.
So I'm saying like this, like the drum. Is that what you do, or do you get like the actual, or do you get like the thigh part? Like you know what I'm saying?
No, it's just the leg.
Oh, okay.
Here, let me see. I'll show you exactly what I get on Walmart. I'm surprised Walmart had it. Uh, but yeah, dude, it was so far. And it was I was nervous because it was my first time doing because my parents normally do it. And we've always done the smoked turkey leg. Oh, here it is right here. Smoked turkey drumstick. It comes at Walmart comes in packages just like that. Vacuum sealed and everything.
Got
And then yeah, you just wrap it in foil, throw it in the oven, bake it, do fire, dude. Came out perfectly. Obviously the honey baked ham you throw in the oven. It's because it's already cooked basically, or it's just ham. So you just heat that up. Man, shit was fired, bro. I'll probably make the same thing for Christmas. Damn near. Because Thanksgiving food and Christmas food for my family, damn near the same thing.
shit.
Is it party? So yeah, dude. Sweet potatoes. My sweet potatoes hit different though. It's my mom's recipe. It ain't nothing like you've ever had before,
You
bro.
put brown sugar and shit in it?
No. Nutmeg. You can't put brown sugar, some cinnamon, vanilla extract, bro. Like I had people at the function shook, like, I don't even like sweet potatoes like that, but this is fantastic. Just eating all of it. I was like, yeah, you never
Yeah.
had these kind of sweet potatoes.
No, no, bro. You looking at him, you're like, yeah. Get you some more. Get another plate.
Yeah, yeah. Open your mouth.
The whole pan. You can lick it if you want. Easy, clean,
Yeah.
speed.
And the
Dude,
cornbread was easy, just some Jiffy mix cornbread. You can add some cinnamon in that. Sometimes I make cinnamon cornbread. And I add a little bit of sugar and a little bit of cinnamon. Nothing crazy. Mac and cheese, just a standard Velveeta mac and cheese. Gas.
cooking is not that hard, bro. If you
I love
you
it.
you know you know what I really think what people fuck up at and everything with cooking, they try to, especially like meat and everything, bro. They be trying to cook the shit like so fast. It's like, nah, bro. Just let that shit just sit and simmer.
Yeah.
Just let it sit and simmer, bro. Motherfuckers be want to turn it high and everything. I'm like, no, bro. Turn to like between like a 6 and a 7. You be straight.
6 and 7, that's high for me.
Huh?
I'll be putting my shit like four.
Damn. You really like your shit
Oh,
slow cook.
oh. It depends what I'm cooking and what I'm cooking with. My cast iron skillet, if I'm cooking my pork steak, pork tenderloin, then yeah, I put about 6 or 7.
No, that's what I'm
And
saying. 'Cause that's all I cook. That's mostly what I cook with now and everything.
but it depends what I cook. Because if I'm cooking a burger, I'll put on 4.5 maybe. And I let it. But yeah, with my any type of pork, any type of steak type of meat that I'm trying to cook, so like a pork tenderloin, obviously it's like a steak, traditional steak, or like something like that, then I for sure 6 to 7, put it on there, get it like a little sear, flip it, and then sometimes I'll cut bits into it, flip it, let it get in there just a little bit, not too much, because I like my steaks like medium.
Hmm.
So it usually comes out just right if I do it right. But if they're really thick, because a pork tenderloin is kind of like a filet mignon,
Hmm.
it's super thick. So sometimes I'll sear it one side, and then I'll cut it into like I'll like just cut it into steak slices and then throw them back on the skillet to finish cooking. And then I sear. Now that it's a smaller piece of sear, hold it for a little bit, plate, and then when you cut into it, it's got a nice that char, so it's got a nice smoky
Hmm.
cooked
Yeah.
flavor on the outside, and the inside still got some pink gas,
Hmm.
all gas, no brakes. But yeah, that's how I be. That's how I be throwing down.
Shit.
Uh,
Man, this Arkansas Louisville game is pretty
bro,
good.
what they talking about, bro? Calvin, break it down to me. College basketball has started up, and you're the college basketball expert on the pod. Who are some teams you're looking at that you're like they got the potential to make some moves this year?
Bro, basketball is such, especially now with the NIL deal and everything, like you're seeing a lot of people like go to schools just because of the money and everything, you know?
Right.
And that causes just a lot of teams to be that are typically like a okay team to be better than what they are, which is I'm not saying a bad or a good or bad thing. I'm just saying is that that's just what it is nowadays.
Yeah.
Um, bro, I'm biased a little bit. Y'all gotta watch out for Michigan, man. So there was a tournament that they played in. Let me go to it.
Uh,
What the
is it T T? Is it party? What the fuck the
My fault.
function?
Here, this is what it is, bro. So they played in a tournament, and by the way, where are they right now? They're 7-0 right now. The the Big Ten right now is one of those conferences. Um, Two teams that I think that you got to watch out for is obviously Michigan. I'm saying that with a little bit of bias and everything. They're 7-0, which I did not think they would start playing this good. Um, they they played in a tournament and they beat Gonzaga. They put up 100 points on Gonzaga. For anybody that watches college basketball, that is a lot of fucking points.
Yeah.
Before that, they played Auburn, beat them by so they beat Gonzaga by 40 points. They beat and Gonzaga is always a tournament team for
Yeah.
everybody that knows.
100%.
They played Auburn. They beat Auburn by 30. They put up 100 points. Bro, this team is liable to score at any time and every will, and I did not think they would be that good. You gotta watch out for obviously Michigan State. They're playing absolutely out of their mind. Uh Bro, there's just a lot of good teams this year. I don't know. I really don't. I really can't say in everything right now. Give me about like a few more episodes and everything. We can touch back on that and everything, man. Because you got BYU, they got arguably the number one pick, well, probably the top three pick this year, and they're playing out of their minds. I mean, you got Duke playing out of their minds and got the number one pick this year with Boozer and everything, his son. Um,
Oh yeah.
Bro, and then you got the SEC too. I mean, like they're not playing at the high level that I don't think that they could be right now. But I mean, like it's so early in the season and everything, you know. Um, so I don't know, man. I can't say for everybody right now. But I will say this though. I will say this. This is the most loaded for going into the NBA draft and everything. This is the most damn. Golly, bro. Bless you, by the way. But
I appreciate it.
what's it called? This is the most loaded draft class in the last like few years and everything. So it's gonna be a good draft class. That's the thing that I can say that's coming out of the college basketball this year. So
I'm gonna try to keep up with the like I did last year. I would try to keep up with the SEC, but it's just tough with NBA, NFL, college football still being played. But I'm gonna do what I can.
yeah, I feel that. I mean, and plus, like, there's just so many upsets and everything. There's so many games going on too. It's kind of hard to keep up with, but you know.
Um, college, yeah, college basketball. Dude, I've had such a long day. I've been up since 2:30, bro.
Why?
So
Work.
yeah, we had an audit this morning for Shoe Palace, and it was at 5 a.m. And so our store manager's out of town, which usually you want your store manager there. And I was supposed to work last night because it's Wednesday, the day recording this. I was supposed to work Tuesday night, but Paul really wanted both me and Noah there. So if the store manager's not there, at least both the AMs are there. They picked a terrible week because finals week is next week. And you know how college goes. A lot of professors, they have the finals before finals week. So a
Mhm.
lot of people actually have finals this week and next week. Finals is basically 2 weeks because, especially for me, a lot of my classes, our final exam was literally the week before finals week. And then I did have some classes where exams were on final week. So they picked a terrible week because every everybody at this location except for two people are in college and we all go to UTSA. So right, so it's like which it makes sense because the mall is literally across the highway from UTSA. So if you're looking for a part-time job and you go to school at UTSA, you probably live close to UTSA. So it makes sense you want to work at the La Cantera because you'd be close to home. So unfortunately, most of our draft pool are college students. So as you can imagine, nobody's available for a 5 a.m. audit during finals week because people are staying up late studying. People have exams at like 7 a.m., 8 a.m., et cetera, et cetera. So I told Paul, all right, I'll take the L. I will get up, be at the audit at 5 a.m., but I'm leaving from Austin. So I had to get up at 2:30 and I left by 3 o'clock to drive an hour and a half to work. And then my dumb ass, I'm like, I was like making good time. Oh, I'm gonna get there early. I might be able to take like a 30-minute nap as soon as I get in the parking lot. Cause like I almost drove into the back of a truck on my way there. Like I was right. I hit one of those.
Damn, bro.
So I like snapped back. I was like, oh shit. I like swerved around the truck. Like my heart was racing. I was like, dang, I almost ran into the back of that. And I'm in cruise control was set. I'm going 80. I'm going 80 and a 70. The truck's going 70. Like the truck, I was gaining up on the truck quick. It was not, it might have been going under the speed limit. Anyway.
Bro, you
So I
gotta be
got up.
careful, dog.
So I got up, went there. I pull into the parking lot. One of the other managers that's helping our store, Eddie, he's there already. So I'm like, and so when I park, he gets out the car. I'm like, because I have the key to like let him in. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to take a nap because I was gonna wake up. I was gonna set an alarm for like the audit starts at 5. I was gonna set an alarm for like 4:50. I got there at like 4:25. I was gonna set an alarm for like 4:50. Wake up to walk in there because we don't start till 5 anyway. But then I got up. He was like, whatever. So I had that. But I told Paul I could only work till 8:30 because I have meetings at 9. So I got up at 2:30, audit from 5 to 8:30, meeting from 9 to 10, lab from 10 to 12:20, second lab from 12:30 to 2:50, and then I drove all the way back to Austin. So I've had a long day.
You're about to have a full night's of sleep.
Oh, dude. I don't have to get up early. I'll probably get up early to get my lift in without it getting too late. But yeah, I'm at the least I'm sleeping until 8, which is sleeping in for me.
Shit, man.
But yeah, dude. But I made a deal
Yeah,
with
my
Paul.
extra remote day, bro. So I'm starting to take that shit Thursday and Friday.
Oh,
Hey,
dude.
hey,
This
hey, hey,
working from home shit is
no,
love.
bro. You know what I'm gonna start doing?
Getting on the
Probably
game.
start taking more trips now. Probably
Oh
start
yeah.
taking out on Wednesday and start just chilling, bro.
Where you got to. But yeah. But I made a deal with Paul. I made a deal. We shook on it. I told him I would do it and take that L, but you'll be a pack of Black and Milds and a can of Zen. So when he gets back from his vacation, I expect a pack of blacks, white wine wood tip, and a 6 milligram wintergreen Zen. So I'm up.
I'm
And I
up.
made $80 yesterday on prize picks. Follow my picks. Turn a little 25 into 80. So it's like,
I need to start looking into that.
hey, bro, if you first of all, if you download it, I'll give you my code and we can both get $25 in bonus bets. Secondly, we can follow each other. So when I put up my picks, you can copy the lineup and it has set it up for you, but then you can adjust it. Like it doesn't like automatically do it, but it has set it up. So what I'd be doing is me and my friends, I'll look at some of their lineups that they've entered and I'll copy it and I'll be like, I don't know about that one. So I'll take that one off and add another one. But like if you like most of the stuff, but you want to change around a little bit, you can, but it's like a template. And my friends, they be like Noah and Ron. You met Ron. That's the dude we hooped with. Was Ron there Saturday? But the previous time that was Ron. Anyway, bro, they be betting aggressive. So because their philosophy is I'm not always gonna win, but when I win, I'm gonna win big, right? But I don't know what their if what their net is, because if you place 100 bets, and let's say each bet is $10, so that's $1,000, and you finally hit one for 500, that's not a that's not a good ratio because you're
Mm-hmm.
negative 500, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know what they're, babe. I'm saying as example. For me, my philosophy is I'm trying to win like at least 60% of the time. If I can win over half the time, whether it's small or big, well, because I do win like 80, 75% of the time, most of
Mm-hmm.
my payouts are small. Like I'll bet $10 and I'm making 21. You see
But
what I'm saying?
that's how it should be though. You don't want to bet the house every time and then you're just shit out of luck, you know.
Yeah, that's for me. It's all about the win loss ratio. I'm trying to on a weekend, week to week, or by the end of the month, or the end of the week, or by the end of the month, I want to say I'm net positive to all my bets. Yeah, I might have lost a couple here and there, but for the majority of my bets, let's say I placed 10 bets in a month, I want to say out of the 10, I won at least 7 of them, which would make me net positive, which I'm pretty much up. Yeah, I'm shooting about 75%. I won three this past what's today? Wednesday? I bet, so they got Taco Tuesdays where they discount players. One of my things why I have a high payout rate or high success rate is I wait for promos and discounts because they'll discount stuff or they'll give you protected plays where if you put down 15, if it doesn't hit, you get your money back. Now, what they've done with the new update is that they give it back to you in a credit. They don't give it back to you as a withdrawable cash because they used to just give it back as a refund, but now they hold it to make you keep playing. It's a credit, but either or, how do you want to look at it? But Taco Tuesdays, they discounted players' lines, like, and the discounts be massive. So I just wait for discounts and promos. When I see a Taco Tuesday, if you do the taco discount and any other pick, because you have to do at least two, it's a guaranteed 2x payout. So what I do is I get the taco and I go look what is looks like the easiest bet to make. It might be Giannis at 6 rebounds, whatever. Like I look for the one I think that okay, this it should be an easy line to hit. I hit that one, automatic 2x payout. For the tacos, I usually bet $25 max. I don't know what I think the max might be 25. I don't remember what the if there's a max on the taco, but I at
Mhm.
least bet I do 25 taco, one other thing, let it run. So I can turn 25 into 50. And at the end, what I used to do is hold the money in the account and I would just bet with that money. Now what I do is after I've done with the betting for the week, I withdraw it so I actually use the money.
Mm.
So I just made $80. I withdrew it. Now the $80 is in my account. That's gonna go towards gas and like groceries for this week type shit. Bro, I've been on this shit. Hold up. Let me show you, bro. So this wasn't a taco, but it's a little $10 bet. It's Bay and Keldon Johnson. I don't know if you can see the lines, but 22 points is what he hit. I need a 14 and a half. Keldon Johnson, PRA of 16 and a half. He got 21, right? Cool. Now let me show you the taco. Anthony Edwards, taco, 23 and a half points, discounted. It was 29 points. They discounted to 23 and a half. So I just needed 24 points. Well, my boy did 44. Okay. So no problem. No problem. And then SGA, I needed lowest line for points, 24 and a half. He's averaging about 30. I did the same bet. Well, he got 38. Bam, look at that. $25 paid out 50. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Fuck with me. Here's another one. This is a 6 leg. I got aggressive. I don't normally do 6 legs like that. It's just when I'm feeling good and something feel good right here. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. So we got 6-leg parlay. I'm not gonna go into details, but you see LeBron James. He's always first of all, LeBron James' assist line is so low, and he's averaging a lot of assists this season. So I'm gonna keep on that because his assist line was 4.5. Like he's getting 5 assists. Like that's his role now. Is he's facilitate the court.
He'll fuck around and get 5 assists in the first quarter.
Bro, he did have 5 assists in the first quarter. He hit early. But this one was a little $15 bet, payout 37.5. So like I think that's a 1.25x or 2.25 type shit. You know what I'm saying? So let me show you. Cause hey, this is no caps, bro. This is my account. Look at that. Sorry, the reflection. I got 123 wins, $1,800. My top win is 64. So again, I'm not winning big when I win. 64 is the highest I've won. But 1,800, 123 wins. I've had this since September. So only a couple months. Now I was betting a lot. Like there'd be some weekends I had like 20 bets going. Now they were all like $2, $3, $5 bets. So I would take like 30, $40 and just split it up. And then when I would win money, I would take that money and split it up into more bets. But now I'm like, let me pull back. Now I'm usually betting like once a week because I get notifications. Taco Tuesday. Usually it's Tuesday is when I'm betting.
One thing I bet on is UFC, and that only comes around like every 2 months.
I've had one bet with UFC.
What the fuck?
Fight demons, bro. All right. Before we move on to some questions, ladies and gentlemen, this podcast is brought to you by Final Form Supplements and the Fitness.com. Final Form Supplements, it's supplement brand, supplement website, finalformsupplements.com. You can go there, protein powders, immune stuff. We got mushroom extracts. We got mushroom complexes, BCAAs, pre-workout, everything you need. Just go check it out, see what's on there. We got coffee now. We got teas, all that good stuff, matcha. So finalformsubs.com. Also, while you're there, you might as well check out the ivfitness.com because that's where you go and get your workout programs. Got pre-made workout programs, everything from 30-day challenges all the way up to 8 months, 12 months workout programs on there for you guys. All you got to do is, as soon as you buy it, it sends you a link to your email, downloadable file, and then it's right there for you for the whole year, for the whole phase, for the whole program. You got it. It's easy to fill out Excel. You can open up your Google Slides. You got Google Slides right on your phone, and it's easy to keep track. That's theivfitness.com. All right. What is this? I don't know what that is.
I gotta get some more. Yeah, bro. I gotta hit your website up, low key. I gotta get some more protein.
Yeah, bro. Whey protein. All right. If you could, some of these are stupid. Whoa. If you could create a new sense beyond the 5 we already have, what would it let you experience?
What type of question is that?
It's a deep one, bro. A new sense. What would it let you experience? I think a good one for me, I think a sense that could let you experience your subconscious. I think it'd be pretty cool. Well, it might backfire. It might be a double-edged sword, but like maybe not something that's like you could always do because like taste, touch, vision, hearing. I'm sure like those are very common in like what is called autonomic senses. Well, at least like your hearing and stuff. Like you don't choose your hearing. You just hear, right? I wonder if it was non autonomic. type of sense where if you worked on it, you could achieve it, but a new sense where you could delve inward into your mind and you can experience your subconscious, or you can experience like your inner brain, like not your mind per se, because your mind is like your active mind, but your subconscious, like how you really feel about something. But like,
That would backfire for some people, bro.
oh yeah, I'm sure. But I mean, some people the senses backfire. Sense of touch, you touch something hot, it hurts. But if you touch silk or something soft, it feels good. So I mean, yeah, that would be. But then, yeah, I think it'd be cool though if we had the ability to like willingly choose to go into our subconscious, or like willing to choose to go inside of our consciousness, just in general.
That would be the weirdest fucking thing to experience. And you wouldn't know how to explain it to anybody, which is the craziest thing I think.
Shit. Yeah.
It's
What if
like,
you? What
yeah,
if
I
you?
got to experience this, and then somebody's gonna be like, okay, tell me about it. And you're gonna be like, I can't.
Well, what if it's a sense? It's senses you can share, right? So what if it became a sense? You could open your subconscious up to allow people to experience your subconscious. You know what I'm saying?
To a degree.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you said, let's say you're talking to somebody, say, "Oh, I went to my subconscious, bro," like, or I went to my conscious, my subconscious, whatever, and I'm just trying to interpret like what's going on in my life right now. I don't understand. And what if somebody was like, "Well, do you want me to help you figure it out?" And you're like, "Sure." And like, let's say for somebody else too, they got like, let's say they place their hand on your forehead, and you just can like open it up, and then like they connect to you, and they can like funnel in, and they're like in your subconscious with you, and then y'all both are there, but you have to allow them in. I'm not saying like you could just nigga let me in. And they're just like, oh no. You know what I'm saying? But like you have to,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like basically like they allow you to go inside their mind, but instead of their mind, I mean like their subconscious, which I
Hmm.
guess maybe is part of the mind, but like not your active mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hey, dude, we're deep thinkers out here, bro.
That's one I've never thought about in my life. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, me neither. I just thought about it right now. Let's see. Did we do another one? If you could whisper one truth into the ear of every human on earth, what would it be? Huh. The first one that came to mind is Jesus wasn't white.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's not like most people know that though. Like that's an American thing. People like overseas, well, I guess I don't know if Europe if they believe that or not, but like if you're from the Middle East and if they believe that Jesus existed, I highly doubt they think he was white because he grew up in Nazareth or was
Bro,
born in
and
Nazareth. Like you're not
and
going to be white from that
and
region.
and can we talk about that really quick? I think this is actually a good topic that you bring that up because I hate the fact that it is portrayed that in America and everything. But then you look, then you like actually look like people that live in that country or that region and everything. And then you're just like, and it's just funny, just like nobody ever like wants to correct that in like history books. Like I think
I think it's because it's only American history books.
I guarantee you probably only is. I mean, maybe in some parts of Europe too and everything, but like it's just funny, just like you really think a white person looked like that back in the day?
Yeah,
Like, come
but
on. It says his hair was described as wool and everything. Sorry, white people, y'all ain't got wool hair.
no. But that's what came to mind. That's not one I would pick. I'm trying to think a truth I can tell in somebody's ear. I think one of the truths that I would probably whisper somebody's ear. Well, I'm trying to think of something that everybody, like to everybody in the world, I guess whatever you pick, not everybody's gonna need that information. But like what I would choose is when it comes to taking care of your body and like I don't even want to say losing weight, but when it comes to taking care of your body and I guess staying healthy, I'll say that. I don't even want to say in shape. Because like some people don't care about being in shape, but it's not about being in shape. It's about be taking care of your body so you can live life comfortably physically. But what I would say is 90% of the stuff when it comes to health is bullshit. There's only three things that really matter. Just three: sleep, eating decently, and moving around. Right? With eating and also hydration. Eating, hydration, moving around, eating decently. You don't have to eat great. You don't have to eat perfect. You just got to eat decently, put forth the effort, move around, sleep. That's it. If you do those three, you're probably going to be okay. The problem is 80% of the world doesn't have the discipline to stick to it, is the problem. Or don't have the discipline or the priorities are not set up to where it's important enough. But it's
Mm-hmm.
not hard. Not hard. Like I see all these people, oh, my weight is at the third. And yes, I do understand. You might have thyroid. There might be some other issues. But at the end of the day, you're either not sleeping enough, you're not moving enough, or you're eating too much, or a combination of the three. It's that simple. It's not complicated. I didn't say it's easy now. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying it's not complicated. And some people don't want to hear that because then it puts the accountability on them instead of them uh projecting it onto something else. Like, oh, I have a bad knee, so I can't work out. It's like I know a lot of people with bad knees, all types of knee surgeries that still work out, right? And the reason why it's bad is because you're not working it out. You know how to fix a bad knee? Minus surgery. Now, if you need surgery, it's a different thing. But if you got a bad knee, you know how you fix it? You got to strengthen that knee. You know how you do that? You got to move that motherfucker around. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's all these other excuses that get portrayed. Oh, I got thyroid problems. That's why I'm obese. Ah, is it though? Now, the thyroid doesn't help. I understand. It makes it harder to lose the weight. I'm not saying I don't get it. I've
Mm-hmm.
worked with clients that have that have had thyroid diseases or issues. So I understand it's harder to lose the weight, but
It does
just
seem
because
it
you
all.
have it doesn't mean you can't lose weight. And then it becomes an excuse for people not to even try to lose the weight. And you're on my 600-pound life talking about I'm this big because of my thyroid. No, you're that big because you don't move around and you eat way too much. That's why you're that big.
You know what people need to start eating, Finis?
Some glizzies,
No, Whole Foods.
Whole Foods.
That's what people need to start eating, bro. When I go grocery shopping, dog, well, I go to like Costco and shit, so like their stuff is like a little bit set up differently. But when I used to go to like Publix and stuff, I rarely went into like the middle section of the what's it called? Of the store.
The
Only time
aisles.
I'll go in there is just for spices, um, popcorn,
Oh, I love me
and
some
usually like
popcorn.
mm-hmm. And then like I'll give me like a bag of chips or something or some ice cream. And that's about it. Everything else is in the outside, vegetables.
Yeah, Whole Foods is crucial. I had I had 2 cups of rice and some like some pork chops right before the pot. Little 5 ounce, I think it was a pork loin, pork loin. Little 5 ounce pork loin and 2 cups of white rice.
That's shit.
If you don't do it,
Rice don't cost nothing.
oh, I love meal prepping rice because you can make so much of it for like dollars, pennies on the dollar. It's so cheap. That's another thing we should talk about. People want to act like eating healthy is expensive.
Nah.
Here's my first problem with the food industry. I don't like using healthy to describe foods because I don't believe that food is healthy or unhealthy. I like to use words like calorically dense or not, right? So like certain foods are calorically dense, right? Like a donut is calorically dense, right? If you eat one donut, it could be anywhere, depending on where you go, it could be anywhere from like 200 to 400 calories for one donut, right? Now, in society, they are going to call that unhealthy because it's a lot of calories in one donut, right? But if you could, but you could lose weight and still eat donuts. You just have to make sure you're eating less than what you're burning, right? So like there's a guy that I forget his name, but there's a guy that only ate McDonald's and he lost weight because he was just counting his calories and he kept his calories eating at McDonald's. He kept it under what it should be, right? If you only eat 2,500, if you move an hour a day and you're getting good sleep and you're only eating 2,500 calories a day, it don't matter what you're eating, you're gonna lose weight, right? Because that's all it is. It's calories in, calories out, right? So I don't like using healthy, but people think that eating healthy is expensive. Now, organic fruit and that stuff, yes, it's more expensive, right? If you go and get like the highest quality chicken at the highest quality store, like not Costco. Costco is probably be pretty cheap because you get it in bulk. But like if you go to like a Whole Foods or like an HEB, the chicken there for the same weight is gonna cost more than your Walmart, right? If I'm being honest with you, that shit really don't matter. I'll be honest with you.
It doesn't.
It doesn't matter. Now, produce is a little different. I will say you want to go somewhere where the produce is good. But when we're talking meat, none of that stuff really matters, bro. You don't have to go get the most expensive ground beef from Whole Foods or what is it, Aldi or whatever. You could go to Walmart and get you the frozen pound of ground beef. It's not gonna make a difference. It's not. You could go get your now. So people get thinking that eating healthy is healthy is expensive. Certain ways of eating, quote unquote, healthy is expensive, but eating the right way or healthy, it's really not. Because if you're cooking most of your meals, that's already cheaper than going to get food. And if you do it right, which is a protein, a carb, and a fruit or vegetable, you just do that, it's pretty cheap. Again, pork loin that I had, rice. I just had rice. I didn't have a fruit or vegetable. Well, I've had bananas today, but that I mean, rice is super cheap, and then I got a week's worth of pork loin, 6 days worth of pork loin, and rice. The pork loin itself, $7 for a week's worth of meat for lunch. You see what I'm saying? Like it's really not expensive. You just have to simplify it because there's like all these diet fads and eating fads. It's like it's just have a protein, a whole food protein, chicken, beef, turkey, pork, right? Maybe
Yeah.
stay away from the bacon, but pork, it's not even high in sodium if you get the right cut. So look at the nutrition facts. There's this stigma with pork that's high in sodium. Bacon is high in sodium, yes, but pork loin and pork tenderloin, it's got about the same or less sodium than chicken. But people don't know that because they just don't read the nutrition facts on the back of the thing. But anyway, you just do that, have a complex starch, baked potato, sweet potato, rice. You can even do a pasta, something like that. Now, again, you gotta like weigh stuff out, but do that and then have a fruit or vegetable. you're good. And it's cheap. How cheap is broccoli? You can get it by the bag for dollars.
Yeah, bro. It's
I just went
it's
on a rant.
really that easy. I don't know.
But yeah, what you got for people before we sign off? We cutting into this NBA pod with this rant I had.
Um,
I'm gonna save for a topic until next week. We're just gonna talk fitness.
I bet. Now I ain't got nothing else to say and everything.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Spend time with the family, spend time with at least somebody you're thankful for. And we're getting ready to for another holiday coming up and Christmas. So we'll catch you guys next week. GoT615 signing off.